Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe football show. Good evening. I hope you're all doing well. Smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. Now, I promised myself I wouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it. Just because I seen this comment here say we all love Just Joe. Not everybody loves Just Joe, okay? And that's fine, right? You don't have to like what I do, yeah? However, I was, on Twitter earlier on, and some absolute no-mark gimp, absolute faceless dingbat, tagged me in a tweet about some Sheffield United thing, as though I'm like doing. Anyway, I thought, who is this guy? What is this guy? So I did that thing where I had a look on Twitter. Nearly every single one of his replies were to my videos, yeah, to my videos, calling me all sorts, yeah, saying I'm rinsing people for the money. Don't know if you're aware, don't cost you nothing to watch YouTube, you absolute dingbat, okay? Don't cost you nothing, it's free, okay? Don't beg, don't ask no one for money. If people want to contribute, they do, okay? First and foremost. So I'm not here, not doing any of that, you absolute ding. Because the thing is, you come on nearly every video and like to chat shit about me, but you're watching. So you know what I did for you, bro? I said a little prayer. You know that song? I say a little prayer for you. Because you're not right. You obviously, shit going on in your own life, you want a lightning rod for it. That's cool. But then I also did you a favour and blocked you, right? So you don't have to deal with it anymore. I'm doing you a favour. Then there was another absolute no-mark. Said, this guy is the most unlikable of all YouTubers. Which, okay, fair. That's your opinion. That's your thing. And I thought, I wonder why. And I've been saying over the last few days, we maybe need to leave Nancy alone a bit, And then I went on your tweets, and every single tweet was at The Athletic. Please sack Nancy. Like, I thought, have you got no better to do with your time, boss, right? Than to, on every single Athletic tweet, trust me, I don't need to show these accounts, it is what it is. On every single Athletic tweet, you have responded with the same copy and paste message asking for a lass to be sacked from a job because she's not, And I just thought, hang on a minute, that's why you dislike me. Because I've said, leave that poor woman alone. She's doing a job. She's brand new in a job. The person before her here was here for 18 years. He had loads of connections. She's getting things right. She don't need to be clickbait. And then I looked at your tweets and every single one of them was trying to get her sacked. And I just thought, what are you doing with your life, broski? So you're calling me unlikable, and you're asking for a girl to be sacked for no reason. For no reason. And I'm unlikable. Take a look in the mirror. Again, they say those who throw shade at people, it's just a mirror looking straight back at them. That's all that is. Yeah? So big up to each and every one of you that do enjoy what I do here. That do show love, right? And I'm sorry to have to give that air because I shouldn't have. But it affected me tonight. It really affected me. And I don't know why, but it did. And I blocked these two people because go on your way. But I just think, go on your way, but also do better. Be better. And I pray for you. Tonight I say I pray for you. Okay? But say, I shouldn't have even reacted, but I couldn't help myself. Because I know you're watching. That's the worst thing about it. You hate what I do, but you're watching. It comes with the territory. But I'll be real with you. You got through tonight. You did. You got through earlier on, so well done to you. But also, I'll say a prayer for you, okay? And that's that off my chest. Now, I'm going to eat some ginger nuts, because everybody loves ginger nuts. Even you two. That's why you watch. Because you love the ginger nuts. We move. So, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments on, and of course hit that notification bell, yeah? Boom. Tupac Amaru Shakur. Let's move. Forgot to set the alarm, Joe. We're here. Leeds have changed the profile pic to the smiley on socials. That's why the title says what it is, yeah? New look Leeds. New look Leeds United. Best in the game are Joe. Go leave a like for the hardest working man in the game. Self-proclaimed hardest working man in the game. I was a little bit. It got through, but it is what it is. Big up to my main guy. You know who you are. Big up. It is what it is. Here we go. Joy someone. Yeah, because it affected me. It affected me tonight. But it is what it is. They know. They'll be watching. And I hope they feel a little bit happy with themselves about it. I love you, Joe. I spend more time. Yeah, exactly. Let's get married. Hold up. Wait a minute. Some of them right. Anyway, yeah, 100%. I don't even need to go into it and, you know, all that sort of stuff. But we'll move. Tell him, Chris. Tell him. And you know me, Chris, man. You've known me since school, man. It is what it is. Like, it just... Obviously, man. Who doesn't love a ginger nut? Yeah? Obviously, who doesn't love a ginger nut? It is what it is. Yeah. Nah, that's true. Right, so we're here to talk about new look Leeds United. Why is it a new look? Well, first and foremost, we're going back to the old school, aren't we? Yeah, we're going back to the old school. We're going back to the smiley badge. You've all seen the images. You've all seen the clips. It's looking sweet. I can't wait. I mean, I'll be asleep at 8 a.m. I can't lie. I've got my little boy tonight. That's why I'm a little bit late, because it's school's finished, so I let him stay up. Look, even the dog likes ginger nuts. Go on, son. Go on, then. You're allowed it. There you go, even the dog likes ginger nuts. But I do like a ginger nut. You dip them in your brew, yeah? And boom. Gone. Oh, my man's back. Bro. I was actually thinking about you earlier on because I thought I'd lost you, Abdul Rahman Al Khalifi, and I'll tell you for why. We were talking about Sammy Schmodics, and there was a guy called Mo, and used to comment and interact at the same time, and it made me think of you. I didn't speak it out loud, but I thought, I wonder where is Abdul Rahman Al Khalifi? He's back. How have you been? Have you enjoyed the holidays? Hope you have. Leon, you've not done anything, my guy. What's up? Yeah, they've signed him, I think. They've signed him. It is what it is. Were we even in it? I don't know. There you go, win. That's what it's about, innit, bro? That's what it's about. So, yeah. Smiley badge brings me back to the 70s. Yeah. I can't wait. 8 a.m. the 8 a.m. the shirt comes out. Boom. We will be there. But big news tonight. I mean, I think it was predicted. We've got a new captain. Now, I think Luke didn't think it would be the case, but I knew when Strout came on at halftime. Yeah, when Strout came on at halftime in the friendly and wasn't given the captaincy, that was a surefire thing to me to say Ampadu is made captain. Big up to Abdul Rahman. He says, missed you, bro. Been travelling, was in the Far East, Singapore, you know. Love that for you. Oh, mate, I seen your video, Rutter's Rampage. I can't lie to you, it looked class, bro. And then I went and watched Inside Training. I like that stuff, mate. It gives you a little view, a little eye into how they get on. It's looking good out there. They're looking good in training. Voba's looking good. Nonto's looking fresh. If Nonto will be here, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to unplug this 1 second because I just want to put my headphones on charge. I don't need them tonight because I've got no guests. I was going to get Lockie on, but Lockie's sleeping. Lockie's moving house, man, so... right, okay, yeah, Brendan Aronson's been cooking, finishing. We all love you, Joe. I love you too as well, bro. Tony Abrams says, clever club strategy with Smiley getting fans on side. Yeah, let's have a look at that image first and foremost. I mean, my main man Juan Martin has sent it me. Here we go. Here it is in all its glory. I mean, it is a thing of beauty. You know, you can't beat around the bush here, can you? You can't beat around the bush. That is absolutely stunning. I think it'll break all records for shirt sales for Leeds United. Adidas better get ready. I think it's great. Really, really like it. And I like the colour. I like everything about it. I know people don't like the white in between the stripes, but it's, you know, it's a nod back to previous kits. I think it's perfect, you know. People might not like the smiley, but for me, the smiley badge is goated. I think it's great. It's not my favourite badge. My favourite badge is the 90s, the little rose before it went to the shield, what we have now. But, yeah, that's up there for me. I can't wait to that. I didn't buy any shirt last season. I told myself they're not getting my money anymore. I don't really like the Red Bull looks clean on, but not enough for me to buy it. But that one's a thing of beauty, so that one's getting bought. So this is the new look Leeds United. We're gonna channel the Revies boys, aren't we? We're gonna channel the Revies boys. Fuck the haters, mate. We do this, donate because we love your content. Yeah, exactly, man. I'm not sat here going, oh, I'm fleecing you. Like, what you on about, man? This is what really got my goat up, man. Yeah, they have been, but I know they'll be watching, so I just want them to know. I just thought it was funny. I thought, why is that guy said that I am the least likeable? So I said, and then I thought, wonder why? And I just checked the tweets, and every single tweet was about Nancy trying to get her sacked. And I thought, that's why. Because I've backed her on here. You absolute weirdo. You might not like what she's doing, but the fact that you're tweeting after every athletic post, not even just Nancy, by the way, every single athletic tweet, my man's underneath it, asking for her to be sacked. What's going on? Like, what are you doing with your day? What are you actually doing with your day? Mental, that is. Absolutely mental. Big up to Stacey, big up. Yeah, maybe you will. It is what it is. Yeah, they found them, man. They found them. Yeah, I would have, but the logo still works, man. The logo still works for me. Ray Weir says, even as an Evertonian, I want it. It's boss. It's very nice, isn't it? Yeah, it is very nice. Thoughts on sizing new shirts, lads? Only slim fit. Called the shop. They said they don't know why Adidas have started doing this. What do you mean? There's only slim fit. What do you mean? I'll be getting a large, me. I like to have a little bit of room, me. I like large tees. Like so. I like to have a bit of room, you know what I mean? Because if you get it too slim, you can see gut and that. You can see dad bod Daniel Craig. So yeah. Yellow kit equals fire. Bro, I've got no biscuits left, man. They're gone. Yeah, the shirt's on sale tomorrow, 8 to 8 a.m. Pair of cock wombles, yeah. Go that way. Go on. That way. Mushin Ramzan. Mushin, if you wanted to donate, there is an opportunity to do it. Don't feel like you need to. I'm not trying to fleece you or anything like that, just so you are aware. But there is the option. There's a little plus. There's a little $sign if you want to donate, but don't feel like you have to. Yeah, 100%, Andy. It is what it is. Big up, Leon. Big up to you. Yeah, exactly, man. It is what it is. You don't have to. It's not even that. It's the fact that people are like, you don't have to like what she's doing. You can ask, why ain't she like Phil? All that. I'm not saying that, but it's when you're having a go at me over something, and I check your Twitter, and all you're doing is responding to Athletic trying to get a woman sacked. That's where I have to go. You're calling me unlikable. Then what the fuck are you, bro? Do you understand? That's what really pissed me off, because I thought, what? Can't have a tie. Yeah. They won't all be slim fit, man. Otherwise, no one would buy them. We ain't all be walking. Probably Mike. Yeah, I'd imagine so. I'd imagine so. 100%. Big up to Darren M. Big up to Darren M. Yeah, Jamie, you know how it is. It's mental, innit? Mental. Testify. Testify. Please make sure you smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. Now, today's a good day, but it is also a sad day, and I'll tell you why it's a sad day, because today we say goodbye to our captain, Liam Cooper. Okay? Liam Cooper's been here for 10 years. Efficient. This would have been his 10th year. He's done a hell of a lot. He's seen off a hell of a lot of players, a hell of a lot of competition. He came at, a tough time for Leeds United. Chelino brought him in. If you remember, I think we played Chesterfield in a friendly, then he wanted to pick him up. Boom. Anyway, he's been through it all, yeah? He's got us promoted to the Premier League, back down again. It is what it is, yeah? So big up to Liam Cooper. Today is a sad day. Today is a sad day in that respect. But this is where, like, you know, those that'll, like, have a go at you for being old guard supporters or anything like that. Liam Cooper's now gone. We now have a new captain. We now have a new era. We now have a new Leeds United. You know, I guess the last remnants is Pat, but outside of that, they're all gone now. Your Luke Kalins, your Stuart Dallases, your Liam Coopers, there's only Pat, yeah? So the old guard is no more. It is gone, right? It's gone. It is a new look Leeds United, and you've got a new captain, and he deserves it. Ethan Ampadu, I thought he was exemplary last season. I think Strout would have kept it had he not got injured, but Ampadu's come in and has obviously got standing within the dressing room. Farkas assessed it all and gone, yeah, Ethan, you're my captain, and I'm here for it. And he's got a new leadership group. That leadership group is Ethan Ampadu, Pascal Strouk, and Ilian Melier. Big up to Ilian, by the way. Big up to Ilian. And Farkas had some nice things to say, and it also says Ilian's going nowhere. I know some people are upset at that, but he's more than apt at being a championship goalkeeper, isn't he? Let's be honest. If we're being real, he is. Mushin Ramzan, big up to you, says, mate, it's worth every penny. Your content is top notch. Thank you very much for that, bro. That means a lot. That means a hell of a lot. Any news on a Cooper testimonial? I don't think it'll happen now. Joe, I've got head into work, bro, and we'll catch the rest of your show on the way home this half. Your content is outstanding. Keep on moving. Keep on when you're down, baby. Take a good look around. Big up to the main man, Jack City, Jack City, bitch. Jack, send me a WhatsApp, bro, if you're about. Or you might be working or whatever, but if you're about, jump on. I never know what your schedule is because you're a DJ and that. You might be DJing. Cooper's still the man. Ampadu and mint replacement. He is for sure, bro. Yeah, 100%. And do you know what it is? After he's gone, those who disliked him when he was here will look back fondly. Sometimes people struggle to do it while they're here. As we go forward, people look back. Same will happen during the Southgate era. Like, when time has passed, no matter what happens with this New England manager, you'll look fondly on that time. Because we all laud Sir Bobby, but his actual tenure as an England manager, there was some tournaments he didn't qualify for and some tournaments he didn't get through, but we all remember Italia 90. Do you know what I mean? And, oh, Bobby, you know, Gary Lineker, Gazza's crying. Oh, such fond memories. It happens. And it'll happen with Liam Cooper. Just need time. John, yeah, it depends what they're used for and how. Jesse relied too much on his leadership group. This isn't that, you know. Farkas the gaffer, we know that. However, Jesse's just full of shit, wasn't he? Big up to Locks. Big up to you. Big up to you, mate. Gary from Canada. Love that. Is that actually confirmed? Because I'm out. And I might have to change things around if it is. Are we going to finally... We have Bravado. When was the last time we spoke about Bielsa as a manager? What do you mean? And why would you want to move on from the big man? First and foremost, hang on. Wait. Hold up. Wait a minute. Summon him right. Why would you want to move on from Marcelo? I mean, we already have. Like, we already have. But, yeah, I don't know. Big up to Kershaw. Big up, my man. He says, people underestimate how important Cooper was. The work he did off the pitch, schools, hospitals was amazing. The story of Bielsa visiting him in hospital touched us all. Exactly. Schmodix isn't coming now, it looks like, always Leeds. But I do think they'll go, yeah. Big up to you, Paul. Love that. Love it. Yeah, and that Hanover 96 England fan, it's not got a lot of followers and that. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to happen, innit? Is it? I mean, he's not coming back now, is he? He's not found a club. Blackburn have moved on to another target, so whatever his demands are, it's obviously... Yeah, Russell, I don't normally, genuinely, but tonight it did for whatever reason, and when someone put We All Love Just Joe, I just thought, fuck it, they're getting it both barrels, because I hope they're here. No one's banging, bro. That there is the... What am I doing here? Is that the banging you can hear? Billy? What are you doing, son? You be a good boy. You've been a good boy. They thought you were banging. Huh? They thought you were banging, son. You weren't, were you? You weren't banging. You were just doing and licking your balls. Something like that, anyway. It's a loud. They're quite loud, man. Get a grip. Get a grip. Yeah, so where are we at? It's being shown on a Norwegian channel. Why would it be shown on a Norwegian channel? I don't know about that. Is that right? Is that right? I don't know, Russ. Where have you heard that? Show me. I need to see the facts. I need to see the facts, my guy. I need to see the facts. I need to see the facts. Update on Marco needed at some point. Yeah, I will get that for us, man. Don't worry about it. Big up to Stephen Underwood. All love for the love, man. Thank you for that. Right, let's get into this leadership group and the post because we're rambling, aren't we? Big up to everyone. Right, okay. This is it. This is the new look Leeds United. I went as far, right? I went that far as to change the header. You know, what's this? I don't know what he's saying. Ash, what have you put on that? What tweet is that? Do you know what it is? I need to see what Ash is putting here. Big up to you, man. Love that, mate. Love Alex. Thank you very much, bro. I just need to listen to some of you, what Ash has put on bloody Twitter. I don't know what he's put. He's always doing something, man. Let me see what he's saying here. Sorry about this. Right, okay. Legend. Anyway. Joe, man, I'll send it to you, man. It just pissed me off, actually, man. But do you know what? Sometimes talking about that shit, it gets it out, doesn't it? Yeah. Oliver, I don't think that's real. I don't think that's real, by the way. I don't know, though. Russell know, he'll let me know. Big up to Alex, by the way. He says, hi, Joe. Just a thanks for all the hard work you put in to keep us in the loop, pal. Yeah, big up, man. Okay. Right, okay. Turns out Jack City Bitch might be available. I always available late on, brother. Used to brush up on his English. What's this? Check there, bro. Hang on. Someone's just sent us this. Oh, hang on. What's this? Here, I'll show you this. Let me share this instead. Football Path TV. Hanover 96 Leeds. At 150. Why is it showing there? We need to get this out there. We need to get this out there in the ether to find out what's going on. Leeds, please tell us. Do you know what I mean? What is going on? That's not right, is it? Hold up. Wait a minute. Summon him, right. Nah, it wasn't Locks. Nah. What's going on here? I don't understand this. Do you understand it? I need to know what's going on. Why? Is that already out there in the ether? Because someone needs to explain that. Because that says TV guide. I'm doing it. I'm tweeting it, bro. I've tagged the club in. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. It might not even be anything. But there you go. It's tweeted out there. Because that seems strange, doesn't it? What's it? It's sport streaming. I don't know. What's VGTV? It's on Norwegian pay-per-view. But what? Something ain't right here, people. Can someone do some investigating? Because that's not right. I've just realised Jack City bitch has been waiting patiently there. Big up, guy. Sorry, mate, I didn't see you there.
It's all right. I was trying to work out what you were doing.
Well, that's saying, bro, that someone's just said it's on TV tomorrow at 10 to 2 in Norway. Why are they getting it on pay-per-view and we've been told there's a blackout? Do you know what I mean? What's going on? That can't be right, can it?
I don't know. You need to go and translate it all, because that was just total gibberish to me, wasn't it? But, well, to anybody that isn't Norwegian.
Yeah. I swear we've got a Norwegian in the chat. What's his name? Einar? Or is he... Can someone... We need someone who can translate Norwegian. There you go. Watch the Summers warm-up matches live with VG Plus Sport, English commentator.
That's mental, though. To be honest, though, even when they say there's never a feed, there's always a feed somewhere, isn't there? But they've sort of said. But did they make it out early doors that it wasn't actually the club that had...
Yeah, that's
didn't
right.
Want the blackout.
I can convert it into English now, actually, bro. Wait there. Yeah, look. I've done it. I've put it on the old translate, and it says, watch the Summers warm-up match live with VG Sport. Streaming. All streaming services. Unless it's a scam site.
That's crazy, though.
I don't know. Right, mate. We'll find out. Yeah, it's on there. Someone give Eric Backer a phone call and find out what.
I used to love Backer. What a ledge.
Yeah, definitely. What a ledge, mate. Someone give Backer a call and find out what's going on. Right, mate. What do you reckon to that new kit, by the way?
I love it.
It's really nice, isn't it?
I'm a bit... I'll get a bit of stick for this, but that ain't my favourite badge. That's the one that's like my least favourite out of all of them. But
which is your favourite?
I honestly like the current one. I can't help it. I've grown up with it.
See, I like the 90s badge, man. The one with just the Yorkshire rose with the little football in the middle. This one,
yeah, that's my second favourite.
Yeah,
I thought they were going to go back to that. It seems more circular on the thing. I don't know if it's just
that one there. Bigger. That's my favourite.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I love that one. I suppose that's the history of them there, but yeah, so that one there.
Yeah. I don't really mind nice. the smiley face one with the Leeds United over the top of it. You know, the one in the middle there.
Oh, this one, yeah, of course. Yeah.
It just seems a bit like, I don't know, it's a bit like, somebody put it's like a childish design on my channel the other day, and I thought, it does feel a bit like that. But it looks really big on, everybody's going for big badges, aren't they, at the moment, on shirts?
Yeah, they are, mate, yeah.
It does look better as like a big block, like, I kind of like it like that.
What do you make to the yellow one, like, the whole of it? Like, taking the badge aside, what do you make to that?
I've liked both of them.
Yeah.
I love that white. I wasn't sure on... Well, the white kit's just the white kit, really, isn't it? But
yeah.
I saw it in shop and all that. It's absolutely awesome, is that? It's actually one of my favourite ones. But I think I've got my... Just because I've got my Red Bull head on, because everybody were obviously unhappy about that, and I was all in. Just thought, let's have it.
Oh, yeah.
I saw you stream when we first got the Red Bull, and you were putting Red Bull all over the screen, and I thought that was meant funny. I just instantly on board with it. I was like, yes.
You know what it's like, man. We do it just to rile people half at the time. Yeah, man. It is what it is. Right, let's talk about departing captain Liam Cooper, mate. I know you like me. It's a sad day in that respect, isn't it?
Yeah, is that 100% confirmed then? That, or is that?
Well, I mean, I don't think. Yeah, the club's announced that Ampadu's the captain, haven't
Yeah,
they? So
yeah.
that means, and Graham Smith, I think he tweeted out earlier, he's not got a new club yet, but there's no coming back from this kind of thing. Like, he's not there in the camp. I think it's clear.
I know, yeah.
And Farker won't have him back now, as mad as that sounds, because he's already gone. You've made your decision. Now go find your club. And I think Blackburn have gone elsewhere, so I wonder if Cooper's demands are a little bit more than he probably should be. I don't know.
He's taken everything off of his, I don't know if it was his Instagram or his Twitter that we're looking at as well, and it doesn't say out anymore, does it, in his description? Like, it's just his foundation thing that he's got, and then it doesn't say like a club or anything, so he's...
Right.
I don't know. I hope he goes and gets some foot. I still think he's got a couple. How old's Coop? 32?
I don't know off the top of my head, mate.
He's still got a couple of years in
yeah.
the Championship, I'd say.
He'll be 33 actually at the end of August, so he's getting on, like, isn't he? But I think the last news was 12 hours ago. Liam Cooper drops Leeds United future in as his contract. Oh no, that's Yahoo News. That's fucking ages ago. Leeds boss provides update on Cooper amid Blackburn talks. We're planning for life without him, said Farker, so he's gone, hasn't he?
I don't blame Cooper for... No. I think it's a sad day. I don't blame him for going out and getting some footy, though, really. Because I do honestly think he's got definitely a year. He's like Ayling, isn't it, really? I think Ayling's maybe a bit younger, is he?
And do you know what the thing is, Jack? Probably people are only offering him a year, and he probably wants 2 or something. Do you know what I mean? There's security in it at the end of the day. It's security for his family and stuff, so he's got to start thinking about that.
And everybody was saying about, because obviously Dallas has gone into coaching, potentially into coaching roles and stuff, and Cooper would follow suit with that. But he might not want to do that. You don't really know what... I know he's that type of... He has been like the club captain, but you don't know what he wants to do. He might just want to sail off into wherever he's going to sail off to, do you know what I mean? Just have a happy life. Yeah, might become a farmer or something.
Yeah, no, exactly, a farmer.
Never know.
Yeah. But what do you reckon then, mate? Let's go straight into this then, because obviously this is what set the tongues a-wagging. I'm excited by it. It means a new, fresh look Leeds United going into the season. I've called it promotion, the sequel, with a new band of brothers now. Ampadu, your captain, and Melier and Strauch as vice-captains. What do you reckon? Right choice, I think, eh?
All the way, all three. In that order, I love it.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's good.
I think Mez, that sort of cements Mez a bit as well, doesn't it? I know there's been no talk of him sort of leaving it past couple of, like, it's gone a bit quiet on it, but I think that's ace. I know Mez gets a lot of stick, but I think that, and also think, in going down line, I think there's big money for Mez, even if, if we can retain him now.
Yeah.
I think there is some big money to go for him, really.
Yeah.
I felt for him in Premier League. I felt like we were really bad, weren't we, when we were getting battered?
Yeah.
And obviously the keeper's letting in a lot of goals in and his confidence must have been literally shattered.
Floor. Yeah.
So it's, and he did get plenty of clean sheets last year, didn't he?
He did, mate, he did. Strange for you. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Do you know what I've just thought about there? Because someone just mentioned how Ampadu's only 23. Do you know what the biggest kicker is? Combined transfer fees of this lads don't even reach 10 million. I don't even think they reach 9, because Ampadu was 7. Melier was 1.5. Strauch was less than $1 million, I swear. So you're looking at about 8 million. No, what's that? About nearly 9 million, isn't it? 9 million for them 3 players is fucking mad. It's great business.
And if you can retain them, you've got 10 years out of them, haven't you, really? If they could be the staple in the club. It's the spine, isn't it, really?
Yeah. Was Melier 5?
Middle.
Was Melier 5? Where did I get 1.5 from? Was he 5? Mess was 5. Whether after loan. Okay, maybe. There you go. Then I ain't got a clue. So it's what's that then? Yeah. Still 12. So not even 15 million we'll go with then. It's still mega cheap, right? It's still mega cheap. I'll just have a quick read through the article. So it says Leeds United Manu Farker has announced his leadership group for the upcoming 24-25 campaign. Ethan Ampadu has been named as captain, with Strauch and Melier named as vice captains. Welsh international joined last summer from Chelsea, 7 million. Leading the team out in defence and midfield. Strauch spent the last 6.5 years at the club. Don't feel that long. Progressing from the youth team to the first team, wore the captain's armband. And Melier arrived in 2019, initially on loan, and then was made permanent Manager Fag said, Ethan, Pascal and Ilian have all played such a big role in the team since I arrived. I believe with all three players, we have a really strong leadership group who are respected by everyone. Again, this is, when people hammer Meslier, they don't know what he's like behind the scenes. It's like those who were saying the same about Cooper. You don't know what he's like behind the scenes. It's clear that everyone gravitated towards him, and it sounds like Mez the same. It says, both Ethan and Pascal proved last season they can handle the responsibility of leading the team, and I look forward to them continuing to do so. Ampadu said, it's an honour to be made captain of this amazing football club. I know how much responsibility this role carries. It was a privilege to lead the side out on as many occasions, and I'm delighted to now be given this opportunity. I will give my all for the badge, and I hope to lead by example both off on the pitch, following in the footsteps of so many great captains of the past. But yeah, I'm proper hyped with these three, mate. And like someone said in the chat, is this the new old guard, right? Like, this is it now. There's no more old guard. At least we can't get battered for that in our comments anymore, Jack. You know what I mean? Old guard sympathisers and that. Do you know what I mean?
Like you said, Pat's still there though, isn't he? So we'll still be, or I'll certainly be up against it for at least next year. With Mez as well, what you said, Joe, about you don't know what he's like behind the scenes, because he gets a bit of, because he seems like a quiet, sort of calming person on pitch, doesn't he? He's not necessarily going bonkers or anything, but in reality, that is soothing, isn't it? If as long as defenders know what day it is, and you don't know that he's not in training, really vocal, and it could be the total opposite, and, he's just quite calm on the pitch. I don't think it's a bad thing being relaxed as a keeper.
No, I agree. I agree, mate. I think, I think the best three people have been chosen there for the job. I know a lot of people mention Rodon and that, but it's clear. I think I watched a video last season when they were in a car with Michael Bridges, and I think actually behind the scenes and off the pitch, which again is we don't get to see, Rodon's quite quiet. I think he's quite quiet and quite reserved and not actually captain material. I'm not saying you have to be shouting and that, but he just keeps himself to himself, which obviously on the pitch we all go, oh, he's a leader, man. But in actual fact, he's not off it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I saw I know you never know from like just the little clips, like you say, you don't see in it, but just Ampadu when, I can't say Bogle or whatever it's called, but he will make it. Ampadu were like cracking jokes just in that 20 seconds, and it was just like, and it were involving everybody. We were on saying something to Byram about being late and stuff, and you can tell that he's the man about the training session as well. Really, like
because he said, didn't he? It was like, Byram, is that £100 fine for being late and that?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it was like it's like, and it's all club related stuff, isn't it? So Bogle's just got there, and it's like instantly in on like an inside type joke type of thing. So I thought that was quite cool.
Yeah, 100%. I agree, mate. I don't know what your I don't know what your schedule's been like today, but have you seen we were linked to Burrows and Smodics, and then the club came out and said no? It's been a bit of a mad day on the transfer front, hasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't know the club had come out and said no. So
they said no to Graham Smith and Joe Donoghue. So they've gone to the club and asked the question, and the club have said, no, we don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
So
I mean, I've seen that. I've tried to keep on top of it in Twitter, to be fair, but sometimes it's just like the Wild West. I don't know whether people are like on the wind up or what it is. But I mean that Burrows, because they're on about. I read an article earlier about 3 million from it. Summit, is it?
Yeah, that's right. 3 million then rising.
Yeah, but the article were comparing him to Rutter. So when I was reading because apparently his statistics are parallel to Rutter's going forward, but obviously he's a left back. So when I was initially like, I didn't know what about him. And I was trying to check this article out, and I was like, Rutter though, like why are we discussing Rutter when this kid? And I kept having to check that he is a left back, but apparently his stats are competing with Rutter, which just totally, to me, diminishes what Rutter's role is in the whole side if we're comparing the two. But
No, exactly. I think because Burrows has played attacking midfield, has played left wing, and last season predominantly a left back.
Right.
But he's been, he's played all over. Let me just address Phil. Just come on, Joe. Got any leaked pics of the yellow kit or third kit? So we've shared them throughout, mate. So I'll probably go back. We've been sharing them for the last 24 hours. I shared them yesterday. Jack shared them. They're all over Twitter. I've spoke about it I reckon in the last 2 weeks, I've spoken about it all the time, about it being yellow, about it being the smiley bench. I've showed pictures. So for you to then say, bearing in mind this, 600 people watching and lots of it, I'm sorry that I missed that comment. Bye is what I was saying in response back to you, because clearly if you don't watch all that much, because I fucking spoke about it more than I've spoken about fucking some players over the last 5 days, so you won't be missed. Spit your dummy up. But I'm sorry, there's that many comments that I missed your brief one there. So I do apologise, all right, pal? But just for you, just in case you have, because a lot of, they say this and that. Probably see you again. But just in case, mate, there you go, all right? Just one more time for you, okay? There you go, Phil. All right, now have a nice evening.
Anders compensation, Joe. He got quite a lengthy response from his
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So it was worth it, wasn't it?
Yeah, got to hang on in there.
Yeah, exactly. Andy says, just to let you know, you're much love for what you do for our community. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Andy Peacock. Bro, talk to me about the single and that. Talk to me what happened, man.
I was buzzing. Appreciated you slapping it all over your live as well for me, Joe. I think massively helped. It exceeded my expectation for certain. So it's dropped out of charts now, but iTunes updates like every hour. So I was literally expecting for it to peak and then just collapse, and it didn't. It stayed for I think it went away yesterday. So the full weekend it lasted in the top sort of 15, which is just mad. It got to 48th in the world, all genres, which it only lasted there for about 4 hours, but still madness to me. So I won't know how many buys I've actually got until for about 3 months, but I know my Spotify's has gone through roof in comparison. It's treble the amount of listeners and stuff. So
I love that. So it's been your chart placing, is that based only on downloads then and not actually listens? Because I listened to it on repeat for time, bro. I can't even lie to you. I'm eating. I just kept playing it because I thought, I'll just keep playing it.
Yeah, it does. It's on all the streaming services, the more it gets listened to, the higher it goes up and the more chances it's got as playlisting. But on the actual charts, it's just buys on the iTunes charts. So if it gets loads of buys and loads of streams, I'll end up on Billboard, .com, not an actual billboard. I'd have to pay for that myself. But
next to Leeds kit like that, I'd be like, I love that shit, and I know him.
Yeah.
Class. So what's in the pipeline, mate? What's next? Another single or what? Have you got an album?
I'm just gonna keep slapping them out. Yeah, every 6 weeks I've got loads. I've held them all back, not knowing what, just in a panic not to know. I didn't want to put one out and then it just
bomb,
not, and be deflated.
Yeah.
So now I don't care now. So I'm just gonna whack them out, and then I've got an album. So I'll bring about 4 or 5 out, and then probably start next year, bring album out probably.
Nice.
Oh yes.
You did it. I mean, you did have a billboard up in Aerials, but unfortunately, you got burnt down.
I know. Well, that's apparently what stoked it, I think.
What, you on the billboard? Who the fuck's this guy? What's that? Class, man. Like Andy says, Elton John didn't reach #1 for ages, so don't give up, Jack. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Are you going to press it, Jack, on vinyl?
I can do. Actually could do. I'll probably get one pressed myself, just for.
And then what he'll do is he'll spray paint it gold and then be like, "That's me gold disc."
Yeah. Put it in a frame, and just be like, "Oh, I got this sent."
Got this sent from Rock Nation or something like that. I got the gold. Love that. Oh, do you know what, man? Ben Drew, class. Do you like Plan B?
Yeah, he's my favourite.
Yeah,
well, he's not my favourite, but he's my top 5 artists.
He's very good. I
saw him at Millennium Square,
Oh, really?
Only a few years ago. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
amazing.
Because you know when he did that Strickland Banks album, and I swear he got offered like a multi thing for a couple more albums, but he were like, no, because I want to go back to, because he's like hip hop grime and all that sort of stuff, isn't he? So he could have carried on doing that sort of stuff, but stayed true to himself. I swear.
Yeah,
is that right?
Because he actually, there's a really funny interview of him when he's on about sort of, because everybody said that he sold out, and he was like, well, if you're my actual fan, I'll win you back. Yeah, and then he went back to what he was doing, and he sort of won everybody back. Really, he's a beast. He's amazing.
I can't lie though, he didn't sell out that.
Oh, it's not
that Strickland Banks album's elite, you know.
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's like a story, innit, all the way through. It's unreal,
I never get this selling out thing anyway.
No,
he sung on that first album anyway, so I don't know why everybody says that.
Yeah, it was class. When you're playing Glastonbury, Jack, can't be long, surely. One day, eh? One day.
I don't know.
Best get me tickets for that one. Fucking hell.
Killing me softly with this.
I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Right, mate. So, obviously, there's not really any sort of transfer news. Having looked at the squad so far, Joe Rothwell in the door, Alex Cairns goalkeeper, Bogle coming in, and then Rodon. You've also... actually, let me get your opinion on Voba, because obviously Aronson came back. I was on board with it. Voba, not so much, but then when it actually was announced after the game, I thought, oh, man, that back three with him in it, alongside Strauch and Rodon, you shall not pass. You know, it's going to be good, isn't it?
Again, similar to Aronson, if you took that as a signing that you didn't really know much about, you just thought, you know, when he came in, he was decent. I know he sort of collapsed a bit. I think, are you a bit of a critic of him, to be fair, Joe? But
who of
Wobbler? In general.
But because I felt right, we were so shit defensively that he came in and people made out he was a lot better than what he was because we were that shit. Do you know what I mean? So anyone could have come in and we'd have gone, wow, what a player.
Yeah, puts the tackle in.
Yeah. Oh, my God, because we were so bad, weren't we? We were really so bad. But, yeah, I think, come on, I mean, Championship, look what Firpo's done in the Championship, bro. And he, in the Premier League, he was a fish out of water. But, like, he looked amazing. So, Voba competed in the Premier League more so than Firpo did. So, I'd imagine in the Championship, man, he... just physically, on the ball, technically, everything. He'll just be streets ahead, man.
Yeah, I think so. I honestly do. And like you say, with Rodon and Strauch, it'll just be... Do you think we will go with back three?
I do, yeah. Yeah, I do. I can't... Because I know Jer and that disagreed at the time, but I just felt if he's going with the three in both games, it'll be interesting. We'll see what happens in Germany, won't we? If he goes with that again... then you're like, yeah, this is how we're going to go.
Yeah.
And do you not think it gets the best out of what we've got, though?
Yeah, I love it when we play like that anyway. Because it's not like we've got wing-backs that want to get forward. We've always had like wing-backs that really want to go, don't they?
Yeah.
So, you know, and that Bogle's apparently really attacking, isn't he? And...
yeah, Bogle. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, there's been a lot of... Sorry, I was just reading a text there. I'll share it with you after. But... there's been a lot of talk of like Bogle being able to defend, and that seems to be the rhetoric from Sheffield United. I can't defend, but you know, saltiness probably at this stage. But yeah, there is question marks. But I genuinely look at Firpo and Bogle and said, you know what, lad, you don't need to defend. Don't worry about it because we've got
Joe,
three behind
even
us.
when we're four at back, they don't need to defend. I was trying to say this other day in my video. Like, I loved Gray, obviously, but he got exposed twice, didn't he, against Leicester and against that blonde guy. I can't remember who he played for. When he got rinsed.
Miller,
and then he actually sorted it out in the second half.
Yeah.
And then Jack Clark had an half-decent game against him. But we're not really required to defend, are they? No. We have so much of the ball in general in this league that they're not getting exposed. So if he's got three at back and then Firpo and Bogle, they'll love it. They'll be flying. They'll be everywhere.
That's what I mean. I know. Like, and then you think ahead of that, you've got like Rutter everywhere. James bombing down the right if he starts. You've got Aronson, who's looked great in this pre-season clips, mate. I don't know if you've seen. He's looked great.
Yeah.
You know, you've got
He'll
Pirro.
be good as well, though.
Yeah, he will. In the Championship, man.
I know.
I honestly...
I know I keep saying it, but we have so much of the ball. It's like Aronson needs the ball, wants the ball. He does look sharp on the ball. I know
and we'll be better in a press with him, you know. We'll be much better in a press with him. So much better.
There's loads of pace, isn't there? like you said, Dan James, Rutter.
Yeah. Last season, the press wasn't that great, was it, if we're being honest? But if you're starting with Joseph, you've got Aronson there, you've got James, Rutter will come on for another season, then, I think the press will be better as well, which means we'll win the ball up high and create more chances probably from that.
Yeah, it's meant the players that have come back, if you just treat them as signings, it's exciting that, and it's only football, isn't it? That as much as I try and sort of like there's no feeling towards the club, have they? So they've come in. Granted, they were part of it being absolutely terrible, but I do think that from just the clips I've seen, the players they know what day it is as well. They know that they can all be sort of shipped out.
Yeah.
So they're all just like, there's no hard feelings on their behalf, and that's all that really matters. If they come in, kick a terrible stink up, and everybody dislikes them, it's a problem, isn't it? But I think they'll just integrate into the side, and it'll just be back to normal, really.
Yeah. I think, like I say, I'm actually like hyped again for the season, Jack. Does that make sense? Like, isn't it mad how it only takes one game? It took 90 minutes of football, right, for me to be like, these 49ers are not good, right? We had 90 minutes, Bogle signed, and I'm like, Voba's back, and I'm going, oh, we're fucking dicking this league again. Do you know what I mean? It's
when you start reeling them off, though, because I think as well, everybody's got it in their head that everybody's leaving, because that's all we're talking about. So players that aren't even gone yet, we're panicking about that they're not here, and it's like, well, when they go, obviously, then you go, right, but we're losing numbers when we're not even losing numbers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Exactly. Everybody's going at the moment, and it's like, well, in reality, nobody's actually gone yet. So
yeah. And you're right, Carl. Listen, I was going cheap, but I was wrong, and I'll hold my hands up. You know what I mean? But listen, if it goes quiet now for a week, I'll be going, oh, cheap. It'll be back, man. Like, people go mad. Like I say an opinion, and it's like it's locked in, and it can never be changed. Then I'm never allowed to change it. Ever. Listen, if I'm happy and there's reasons to be happy, I'll be happy. If there's reasons to question them and be upset, I'll be upset. It is what it is. These things happen. You can't go through life.
You are speculating day to day, aren't you?
100%.
You're talking about
that's what the job is,
about things that might happen or might not happen. You know, you can't just. Well,
no, you can't, can you? You can't. Otherwise, we'd just nothing would ever work in life. Not just fucking in football. Like if you fell out with your missus. What, you're not allowed to change? That's it now. That's game over. You fell out.
Yeah.
Now.
Did my head in, so
don't talk to me ever again, because that's it now. My opinion's done. Do you know what I mean? It just
probably the best way to be, actually. But...
probably, mate. Cool. So I don't know if we have got a game tomorrow or not. I wish we had some sort of notification on that, but can you?
Why are they keeping that from us then? Is that just to stop people going out or what?
Yeah, I think so, mate. I think that seems to be the case, but I don't know. It's all
because why can we not? If you can't watch it, why can we not? Can we not listen to it? Or
So apparently they're going to be live after they've happened. Like, I don't know. I thought we'd at least know that the game was going on. So like the game's going on at 2:00. You'll find out at 3:00 kind of vibe. But it sounds like we're not even going to be told when the game's actually happened until after it's happened, which seems right. Man.
So you were able to watch it straight after the game?
Apparently so, yeah. It'll be available on LUTV after. Yeah.
So it is getting filmed then, so they can just...
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Can just upload that stream, can't they?
Yeah. Alex says, is it there? I've just popped it in the link. If you go through that link there, it'll take you to... You can choose your poison, either Amazon... what else is this? Spotify or see, I use YouTube Music. I get it free with my premium, so I was like, boom. But yeah, I paid the fee on the old iTunes for you, mate. So yeah.
Oh, did you? Cheers, big man.
No worries, man. Norway is 1 hour before UK, so does that mean it'll be? Oh, so it's 1 hour before.
2, yeah.
So it'll be
3:00.
So it'll be on at 3:00 our time. Right. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because I'm out on the morning. I might be back for, say, 4 or 5, which means that's when it'll probably go up on LUTV, you'd imagine, wouldn't you? Because if the game kicks off... Yeah, right, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out in my own head there, live on air. Do you have the home shirt? No, I don't. Have you bought the home shirt, Jack?
No, I've not yet. I'm going to get it though, because to be honest, I normally just get alt training stuff, which I think's mint as well. Every bit of training kit they've wore.
Yeah,
I've loved every bit of it.
Yeah,
but yeah, I am going to get that white one.
No, apparently it's the other way. So it's 1 p.m. Right, okay. That's Jack getting that wrong, not me. No one was 1 hour, but yeah. I don't know. So it's going to be on at 1 p.m. So 2:50, it'll actually be 1:50. Is that what we're saying? 2 p.m. Norway's. Fuck knows, man. It's too late, innit? It's too late. It's like 11:30. I don't know what's going on.
What time is it in Norway? If we know what time it is now in Norway.
Yeah. So theoretically in Norway now, it should be 10:29. That's what time it should be in Norway.
All right.
I think. Don't know.
The game's on tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the best way to go. Is there anything, mate, you want to promote on the old channel over at your place?
No, I've just slapped a vid up today. I did one yesterday, just quick shit vids, just just general.
What were you discussing today? The kit? I seen that on my feed.
The kit were yesterday because I took your lead because you sent me that photo, so I jumped in on that. So Joe with the scoop.
Do you know what? Someone sent it me, right? And I sent it to people. I sent it to you and I sent it to another people. And then I sent it to Luke and Luke laughed at me and I went, "What, is it you?" And he went, "Nah, it's my mate who photoshopped himself on it." And I was like, "All right."
I thought it had come from Luke, because I saw it on Twitter earlier on.
Yeah.
Because Luke uploaded it, didn't he?
Someone got in Luke's DMs from the club saying, "Where have you got that from?"
Did they really? Yeah.
Yeah, man. They were like, because obviously someone had it on, didn't they? So it was like, how the fuck have you managed to get it on?
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah.
I actually thought it was Luke with the blanked out.
Yeah, mad. Funny, man. Right. So hang on. So no, it's 12:30. So we were right then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Jack was right. So it's not,
right for now until somebody comments saying that we were wrong again, and then it's then back to being wrong.
Yeah, fuck knows. We'll be there anyway. We'll be there. Are you doing a watch on if I'm back, mate? I want to, Dan. I might do it anyway because don't matter when I'm on because I'll be watching it live when I press live, won't I? So I won't have a clue, but then all the chat will probably have watched it. So ideally, I want to be there for when it first goes up on LUTV, but we'll see. Kickoff is 2 p.m. UK. That can't be right, though. That can't be right. What the fuck's going on? That can't be right, Russ.
I'm going to Google the timing.
On there it says 1:50.
It's 12 in Norway now.
Right. So if it's 1:50, it'll be if the kickoff in Norway is 2:00, it's going to be 3:00, isn't it?
No, it's going to be 1:00. It's 12:30 in Norway now.
Oh, so they're in front of us. So it'll be 2:00. So it is 2:00 UK. Right, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so Russ has got it. So we're back to being wrong.
So it says 1:50, it's on. So let's say it goes live 10 minutes before kickoff. So it'll be 2:00. So in our time, it'll be 1:00. Yeah, 1:00. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be out. So I don't know. My head's burnt out now. I'll let you know tomorrow. Knowing the stuff at the minute, though, the way links have been coming out and that, it's probably going to be Friday and we'll all be sat there going, "Where's the game, man? Where's the game?" And then YEP will say, "We can confirm there are no games." Do you know what I mean?
Different club and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%. Right, well, folks, I think we'll leave it there. Big up to everyone that supported the channel. Listen, there was like over 600 people at one point we peaked. Big up to the super chatters as well. Thanks for the love and support. Average view times up and all that jazz. So big up to you and fuck the haters, as we say. So we will be there, and I'll see you tomorrow at some point. Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave it. Peace out.
Cheers, Joe.
No.